Imagine a runner who was told he would never make it past high school track meets, let alone compete nationally. Meet Leo, a kid from a small town where the track was cracked, the shoes old, and the dreams even older. Every morning before dawn, Leo laced up worn-out sneakers and ran barefoot across fields, feeling the sting of every stone, the chill of morning dew soaking through his socks. His body ached, his lungs burned, but he kept going. Why? Because each step was a rebellion against the doubt that clung to him like a shadow. Leo's biggest obstacle wasn't just physical, it was the chorus of voices saying he wasn't fast enough, tall enough, or talented enough. Coaches overlooked him, teammates doubted him, and even his own reflection questioned if he belonged. But what if the problem wasn't the voices around him, but the ones inside his head? Leo learned to silence them by focusing on what he could control: his effort, his mindset, his preparation. He couldn't afford fancy training programs or expensive gear, so he became inventive. He studied videos of elite runners, mimicked their form in front of cracked mirrors, and adapted workouts to fit his environment, using tree branches for resistance training and sprinting uphill on gravel roads. Each obstacle became a puzzle, each limitation a chance to innovate. One day, during a regional qualifier, a sudden downpour turned the track into a slippery challenge. While others hesitated, Leo saw an opportunity. He slowed his pace, adjusted his stride, and used the wet surface to his advantage, gliding with a rhythm others couldn't find. That race wasn't just about speed, it was about adaptability, presence, and trust in the process. When the unexpected happened, Leo crossing the finish line first, it wasn't magic. It was the sum of countless unseen moments. The early mornings, the self-doubt he faced and overcame, the creative training born out of scarcity, and the quiet decision to keep moving forward when giving up was easier. His victory transformed more than just his own life. It changed the narrative for his community, showing that resilience and creativity can outpace privilege and expectation. Leo's journey teaches us that success isn't a straight line or a sudden breakthrough. It's a mosaic of small, intentional actions fueled by belief and relentless effort. So when you face your own uphill battles, remember Leo's story. Look at your obstacles not as dead ends, but as challenges inviting you to innovate. Focus on what you can control, embrace the discomfort of growth, and keep moving even when the path seems uncertain. Because sometimes the greatest victories come from those who refuse to let their limitations define them. But Leo's story doesn't end there. After that first major victory, many expected him to settle, to rest on his laurels. Instead, he doubled down. Understanding that talent alone wasn't enough, he committed to building habits that would carry him through the toughest times. He woke up earlier than ever, tracked his progress meticulously, and sought feedback from anyone willing to offer it, even if it stung. He learned that growth is often uncomfortable, filled with setbacks and plateaus. There were days when his legs felt like lead, when his spirit wavered under the weight of expectations and exhaustion. Yet, he found strength in routine and resilience in perseverance. Leo discovered that persistence isn't about never falling, it's about rising every time you do. His inventive spirit extended beyond training. When funding became available for his school's athletics program, Leo advocated for equitable distribution, ensuring that others from underprivileged backgrounds could access better facilities and equipment. He became a mentor to younger runners, sharing not only techniques, but also the mindset that had carried him through. Leo's story rippled outward, inspiring a community that once doubted its own potential. Local businesses began sponsoring the track team, volunteers showed up to repair the cracked lanes, and a culture of belief took root where skepticism had once reigned. His journey became a testament to the power of vision and the impact one individual can have when fueled by unwavering determination. Throughout it all, Leo never lost sight of what truly mattered: the love of running itself. Beyond medals and accolades, it was the feeling of wind on his face, the rhythm of his heartbeat syncing with each stride, the quiet moments of reflection during solitary runs at dawn. Running became his sanctuary, a space where he could confront his fears, celebrate his progress, and dream without limits. In sharing Leo's journey, we are reminded that success is rarely handed to us. It is earned in the shadows, in the early mornings, in the choices we make when no one is watching. It is crafted through resilience, shaped by creativity and sustained by belief. So when you encounter your own setbacks, remember Leo's example. Let every challenge be a call to innovate, every doubt a prompt to focus inward, every failure a stepping stone to growth. Harness the power of small, consistent actions and cultivate a mindset that embraces discomfort as a sign of progress. Because like Leo, you have within you the capacity to redefine what is possible. Your limitations do not define your potential, your response to them does. Keep moving forward, keep believing, and know that your greatest victories may be waiting just beyond the horizon of persistence.